Okay, parents, it's Mrs. Daubenmire. I'm back to talk to you about a couple of troubleshooting items to help you see if your student is turning their work in. Now, there is a couple of ways that you can check to see if your student's turning their work in. Number one is the good old Skyward. Sign into their desktop or the parent portal and check out their grades and find out if there's any missing work. If there's missing assignments and the student says, "Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, I turned it in. I did all that work," and you're going, okay, but I'm not seeing the grades in the grade book, and you want to figure out, okay, did they really turn it in? Did they have a challenge turning it in? Maybe they thought they turned it in, but there was no work attached to the assignment. We're going to just go through some of that today. We're going to troubleshoot some of those things. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to sign into Google. You can do this on a cell phone. You can do this on a computer. You can do this on a tablet. You can do it on anything. As you just noticed, what I did right there is I made sure when I signed in that I'm checking this top right hand corner and I'm seeing who is literally signed into the computer at that time. I sign into Google quite a bit, so it'll show my ID there most of the time because my computer will go back to that. So if you have a personal Gmail account, it may be kind of syncing with your personal Gmail account, and if it does, then you're not getting to your school. Your child is not getting to their school account very easily. So that's where you have to come up to this little circle right here, click on it, and make sure that the child that is wanting to be on there is right there. So I'm checking my daughter, Elizabeth Daubenmeyer's. I'm using her account today. And so she is all signed in. These are called app squares over here. All you need to do is go straight to the Google Classroom, okay? And when you open up this page, I've also heard a lot of students say, "Mom, Dad, I see there's nothing here. I don't have any work. I'm good." And if they have work here or here, those are the assignments that students are saying, "That's all I have to do." That's not necessarily true. It's really important to dive into each one of those classes and look at the work that is on there. So let me show you. I'm going to use Mrs. Daubenmeyer's class to kind of show you what a Google Classroom looks like and how to check literally on the work and make sure it is actually being done. So if you click on Intro to AV Arts, okay, you can go right here. If you look at Stream, this is all the announcements that are being made for the classroom. If you go to Classwork, this is the actual classwork that has been assigned to the student. Now, if the student shows you that something is like black like this, that means it has not been done or it's not been quote unquote turned in. Now, if the student clicks on an application and they view assignment, if you look over here in this corner right here, if it doesn't have actual work attached to it, then they didn't attach any work to the assignment to be turned in. And that's where some of our students are having a lot of challenges. They need to go into this area right here and make sure the work is being turned in. Now I'm going to go back to another assignment and I'm going to show you how to turn work in. Well, actually, we can do it right on that assignment. Let me go back here. So if you want to turn work in, just say you want to check this assignment, you can quickly unsubmit it by clicking on unsubmit. And then you can go up here and you can go add or create work. Okay, if you want to get rid of something, you can click the X button. I don't really want to get rid of her work, but if I want to add or create something to this assignment for uploading to my teacher, I'll click this plus sign right here. I can go to my Google Drive if I've saved it on my Google Drive. If I have it on this particular computer that I'm working on, or if I'm taking a picture and I want to upload a file from my phone because I'm taking a picture of the work and I want to upload the work, I'll press File. And then I can go to select photos or pictures from this device. If it was on a computer, I might go down here to photos if it was a picture. If it's an actual document, I would go here under documents, or if I download it, I would go wherever that particular work is. I would grab it and I would put it right in here, and then this little blue thing would be highlighted and I would upload it. Once I upload it, it would show up in this corner where it says your work, and then I would press turn in. And once I turned it in, we know that the teacher now has it. Okay? it's critical that you're checking to make sure for every assignment that the student says they have maybe a missing in grade 4 or something that's not there, that they don't just hit the submit button. I've had a lot of students just hit the submit button, and I don't think that they're necessarily just hitting the submit button to hit the submit button so they don't have to do it, but maybe they're a little confused or a little challenged on how to actually turn the work in. So, I'm just trying to put this out there because I've met with quite a few students, and that's been just the biggest challenge is, okay, did you get my work? Did you not get my work? Where's it at? So this is how you can check out that if they've got their work or not. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'll be happy to walk through anything with you and make sure that your students' work is getting turned in. Have a great day.